approach.
Alec, you read me? I've been on Avonrest.
No frickin' way, really?
I was more surprised to run into the Coalition. They seem to be running the place now. Weren't they your gang once? Back when they, were still a gang?
Yeah, they changed. Went mercantile. I had a meaningful sit-down with Ming Yung, the chief. At least that's what she called it. And we mutually agreed that my skills would be better applied elsewhere.
So you parted on good terms?
Well, she smiled when they waved me off, so I'd say yeah. Part of my kin still live on that station, along with some very good people. A lot of them broke, stranded, and can't get home. Hey, why not tell them I said hi?
I'll do that. Just need to get through another gig first.
Always busy, that man. I respect that.
Okay, here we are. Hive, mark the potential targets.
It is already done. Close in on them to start the scanning process. I have received a job offer from the local communications office. They are looking for a level-headed person who can help maintain peace in the DMZ.
Might be something. Where can I find him?
At the docking point of the Damaris Port Authority.
Hi, is this the communications office? I'm here for the job.
Oh, good. Things are crazy today. If you would give me a moment. All right, I need to see your references, and most importantly, your portfolio.
My what?
Ugh, don't tell me you don't have a portfolio. I need to see if your writing can be straightforward, unbiased, and as diplomatic as it gets. We can't have someone who turns every little outlaw raid into breaking news.
I thought you were looking for someone to maintain peace in the DMZ.
Oh, don't tell me you're another vigilante. Every cycle, more and more like you pour into the DMZ. Just because this is a former war zone doesn't mean that they can take matters into their own hands. It is our job to keep them informed on what is actually going on. Educate them about treaties, warn them of solar storms, keep this social experiment called Cluster 34 from descending into chaos. To add insult to injury, we just started to get in reports of Okar randomly attacking convoys, and now everyone is losing their minds. That's why we need someone whose prose could curb a tornado, and that is clearly not you.
No, but I could help you find out what is going on with those Okar attacks.
Actually, that would be helpful. All right, I just received a message that another incident is taking place at the Ceto jump gate. You could start there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. Hey, who put out the piece about the mining cap on Insidium? Those numbers are all wrong. Cluster 34 is a dead man walking, I tell you.
Last guy Kato sent after me didn't do too well.
They weren't me.
This should complete our task.
Job is complete.
Payment made. Thank you, Mr. Roslin.
jumped in.
Okay, let's make the most of him. Hey, Alec. Fear not. I'm getting you out of this. I might get into some real trouble here. Got to return to base. To him next time, Adam.
arrived at the base's location.
job.
You can always be counted on, Mr. Roslin. Credits are in your account.
That there is a heavily secured structure in front of us. It has the appearance of a vault. The complex opening mechanism, however, is beyond my decryption capabilities.
Maybe I can crack it myself.
Brute force could possibly work where intellect cannot.
You never know when you'll need to do a quick fix.
Let's see what we got here.
The solution was surprisingly simple.
Notice you've been storing up a variety of resources. Frost beams, cosmic pollen elements, and isn't that a fusion core? Keen eye. Frost beams and cosmic pollen are essential for some survival equipment I'm working
Looks like a list, but it's hard to tell what these numbers mean.
I could run various analyses to find out.
Please do.
A result is expected in 2,335,363 years.
Are you serious?
I am always serious.
Abort the analysis.
Analysis cancelled. Shame. I would have enjoyed a tedious, mind-numbing task.
Vault-worthy and has a Prescott Starbase address on it.
We could pretend to have never seen it. The address you found belongs to an office in the business district in the upper area.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What is to be expected from the worst cesspit of the cluster?
Regardless, I think I'll pay him a visit.
to the Golden Buoy. We buoy your gold.
You mean buy, right?
Aye, but management insists we use a slogan that sticks in clients' heads.
And that was their choice of words?
Right? My ideas were so much better. Like, tell your gold, buy. Or, we buy the gold, by the way. Or, your gold says bye-bye when we bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I'm actually looking for a place called Vaultworthy.
Oh, you're at the wrong place then.
So, you know them?
Yeah, we took over the lease on this site from them. I guess they couldn't afford the location anymore.
How come?
What do I care? Maybe their business didn't have the winning formula like ours. They should have invested in the future. Gold.
Do you know where I can find them?
Any business that's sinking usually moves to the lower decks before abandoning ship completely.
I'll try my luck in the lower levels.
Good luck with that.
Really?
New catchphrase. Walk the plank. We have other customers waiting. Gold bye.
Is it just me, or is it getting colder out here?
This must be the place.
It looks worse than the vaults where we found its address.
Maybe they're nice and know more about the vaults.
I hoped to spare us the disappointment.
Maybe it's related. I'll set a course back to the base, and we can get ourselves checked out there. We can't afford a health emergency this far out.
Like some ancient voices in my head. It's driving me crazy.
Hello! Are you an entrepreneur in need of place for your valuable goods? My name is Clarence, and the C stands for security. Whatever your lockup needs, we'll look it up.
These catchphrases are getting worse. I found one of your vaults.
Yes, and?
And I opened it.
Oh! Aha! Must have been your vault, right?
It didn't seem to belong to anyone anymore.
So it wasn't locked, ah!
No, it was locked, but it wasn't that hard to open either.
You are one of those outlaws, stealing things that do not belong to you.
That's not true.
Your level of denial is breathtaking.
Salvaging is not stealing.
Does not matter anyway. This business relies on its reputation, and that is in tatters now, thanks to outlaws making sport of cracking my vaults. Whole idea was to have a secure but fun mechanism, not to provide entertainment to crooks. I'm practically bankrupt.
That's too bad.
So, are you renting one of my vaults now? Or are you just wasting my time?
I was wondering if you could share with me the coordinates for more of these vaults?
Are you kidding me? So you can plunder them too? Are you out of your mind? I would never give you that list. If it existed.
It's salvaging, not stealing. I'm only looking for the abandoned ones, mostly.
I will not give you anything. This would ruin me completely. Do you really think I would keep a list with the secret location of every customer's vault? Where even? In one of my vaults? Well, that would be ironic, wouldn't it? No, you never get the list. As there is no such list. Just leave me be.
Okay, mister, I'll see myself out.
You better. A list with every vault. Hilarious.
This must be Clarence's list.
That would be a safe assumption.
Oh, is that a gag hive? Good one.
Yeah, you're right. I've been having second thoughts too. Maybe we need to brush up on our negotiation skills before the next trading run. Let's not let ourselves get
Roslyn. We require you to make 3 deliveries using our ramen drones. If you fail to make a delivery in time, a small percentage will be deducted from your payment.
Ramen drones. I bet it's not even ramen they're carrying.
Please, be careful with the drones. They can be difficult to control. If one of the drones is destroyed, you will not receive any payment for that delivery.
I'll do my best. I really thought I had graduated from menial tasks.
Did you remember to pack the hideouts? Of course, these or something. You never know when you'll need to do a quick fix.
Is this mine?
Okay, time to make a few deliveries.
Sounds like a blast from one of the generators. We should check it out. I need access to the docking bay. Can you open the doors?
Negative. Radar D7. The docking bay is currently offline. You'll have to find another way in.
Just got the toolkit. I need to fix this panel. Alright, here you go.
People sure do go crazy for their ramen. If that's what's really in these deliveries.
Did you guys hear that sound just now? Sounds like a blast from one of the generators. We should check it out.
Where your money gets lost.
Station, I am detecting a breach in one of your airlocks. Can you seal it off?
Affirmative. Android RS-10. Emergency protocols initiated. Airlock sealed.
What's our status on the repair job? We're making progress, but it's slow going. There's a lot of damage to the hull.
Yes, in time.
I'm here to repair the damaged power conduits.
Let's take care of the next delivery.
Android RDX-13. Follow the yellow lights to the maintenance area.
You know, ever since that ion storm back at the cluster, I've noticed a weird flickering in the navigation console. As if the power couple has been...
Delivery completed. I completed that job for you.
Mr. Kato will be pleased.
We'll need to perform complete systems purge soonish.
It's about time he showed your face again.
Hi, Daryl.
I suppose I should thank you for getting Clockwork out of that mess.
You should, but will you? You must have a soft spot. You went right over your uncle's head for her.
It's none of your beeswax. Besides, I can't have a broad cramp in my style.
As if you have style to cramp. Look, Daryl, I'm a busy guy. What is it you want?
We have an access code for the central database at Zarkov Border Control, which can prove very valuable to us.
This access code, I take it that's what Clockwork stole, which brought the O-card down on her?
You're catching on. If we could see the database, we could track and divert any shipment in the system. We want to remove some undesirable competition from the picture to cripple the supply networks. You get me?
So, what is it you're asking me to do?
I'd like you to assist Clockwork in cracking this database. You just need to get close enough to transmit the access code. She'll do the rest. You on board or not?
Will there be trouble waiting for me on the other end again?
It'll be in and out.
That's exactly what you said last time. I'll think about it.
I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
Sending you again? Why can't he go himself?
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest.
Like all the other mercs for the creds, I imagine.
I'm Adam, by the way.
I don't care.
235 for mining operation.
Would you say that you have the ability to care?
In some instances, yes. Yet there are other instances where I am required to remain distant in order to protect my operational integrity.
So emotions can overcome you, is what you're saying?
Hive units have been known to overload in emotionally distressing situations and experience something akin to a nervous breakdown. Yes.
Interesting. Is that another one of those strange vaults?
It appears to be the case.
Okay, let's give it a try. It's open. Let's take a look inside.
That was ours.
Oh, you mean you paid for it and this vault was yours?
What? No. We had...
The opening mechanism is similar.
It's just sitting there asking to be opened. I've done it. Let's see what we can find.
Hey, you! Stop right there. We hadn't finished that one.
Well, I just did.
Well, that was your last mistake.
to access.
May I remind you that by associating with these people, you further risk exposure to the Okar authorities. I am uncertain as to how much longer we can keep your activities concealed.
Go ahead and remind me all you want. I'm carrying this through. Besides, I'm kind of curious about what Daryl and Clockwork are up to.
Undoubtedly something underhanded, in which they are playing you for a stooge.
I think there's something more to it. Hey, Clockwork, I'm uploading the code.
Okay, let's see what we can get.
So, am I done here?
Scrap. Don't think so. Stop right there! You do not have the required permission for this access.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it. The code was outdated. We've set off the alarm.
Yeah, I can see that. I got incoming all around me.
Give me a minute, I'll shut it off.
You do that. I'm just gonna be here trying to stay alive. About me?
Yeah, sure, but don't let it go to your head. And hey, since you're not dead, I've got an idea.
Lucky me.
You know what's even better than access codes? Security codes. And you know who has security codes up the wazoo?
Security ships? Like the kind that just got blown up all around me?
Hey, you're not as dumb as Daryl said you were.
What do you think, Hive? Is this any good?
This is a high-security mainframe component. It may contain sensitive information.
Sounds like it might. Hey, Clockwork, I got something.
Transmit it my way. Let's see what I can extrapolate. Hold on. Hold on. Yes! I have codes. We are still on track.
Patch it through. Hive, mark the terminal that matches the code's identification number.
Already done.
This is too easy. Uploading code to the security terminal now.
Hold it! You don't have the required permission for this access.
Oh, give me a break. Another alarm?
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
I got more security ships on my ass.
Then pull up your britches and deal with it. Keep them busy while I download all the shipment data.
Clear, and I'm in one piece.
And I have full access to the Kuna-Boda control database. A cakewalk.
Easy for you to say. Anyway, mind telling me what the hell that was all about?
They must change the codes every now and again, so the first didn't work. Not my problem.
No, my problem. So why did the second alarm go off?
I did that to cover for the actual hack. Now that the second attack was simulated, the security code is still valid. Anyway, you fret too much. Bad for your health. See you around?
No, you're bad for my health. She's gone.
Mr. Oslin, I am pleased to inform you of new listings on the job board for your consideration.
Thanks, Marianne. I'll check in when I get the chance.
wayward Okkar unit mentioned by the communications manager.
I see it. It stirred up a group of freelancers near the gate. Let's check it out. Hey, what's going on here?
Flirtinjum Droznek. Droznek.
Wait a minute. You're not an Okkar, you're human.
Snap. Too bad you won't live to tell anyone.
Target destroyed.
All humans cease fire at once. I am a Nevark, speaking in the name of the Okkar warrior caste. We detected that a member of ours was shot down at these coordinates.
You attacked us first.
Hold on. I'm here on behalf of the Damaris Port Authority. Let me handle this.
You may approach our vessel.
This is a misunderstanding. The Okkar attacker wasn't piloted by one of your people. He was human.
This is ridiculous.
What you are saying is highly unlikely.
Take DNA samples if you don't believe me. You'll see that this is an issue between humans. There is no need for the Okkar to get involved.
That's a turd of Rosie Rost. We've been attacked by Okkar before. The Zarkov transit route is teeming with lizard outlaws.
Hold your tongue. We have the authority to cleanse this place should need arise.
Calm down, people. Where did you say you were attacked before?
At the gauntlet, right down the corridor along the transit buoys.
Let me just check out what's going on there, and maybe we can make some sort of sense of this.
If you are correct, and this is a matter between humans, we shall stand by and observe until the issue is settled.
Thanks. I'll head over to the gauntlet and see what I can find. What do you make of this?
Of humans piloting Okkar craft, given humankind's ambition to control virtually everything in existence, it was only a matter of time, I presume.
I, for my part, could live without outlaws having Okkar tech.
On the bright side, enemy encounters may become a lot more colorful from now on.
Said the fake Okkar were seen near the transit buoys.
I propose identifying this fascinating hybrid class as Mokkar from now on.
Don't get too used to them. It's my job to turn them into an anomaly that will hopefully be gone soon. Drones and an outlaw vessel.
I am instantly charmed.
That's it for them.
I recommend picking up the piece of debris dropped by the drone. The piece is human-made and sports a serial number. I will run it against some databases and see what I can find.
Help! We ran into an ambush. Damn it.
Hold on, I'm on my way. destroy the convoy. Tell me, Ive, were there Makar among the attackers?
No, they were all human.
That's something, at least. Can't imagine the trouble once people believe Okar are blowing up their freighters.
I have finished analyzing the piece of metal from the Okar drone. It is registered to a ship trader in Seafast Downs.
A ship trader, huh? Maybe our source. Let's check it out. Yeah, that was me. And once again, they were controlled by a human.
Humans are physically incapable of commanding an Okar vessel. But then again, I was told you are an adaptable species.
We are currently on our way to the trader who may have modified the drones. With a bit of luck, this will all be over soon.
This is what you humans call optimism, correct?
Not sure if all humans have that.
Many of you died in this cluster during the war, and yet you keep returning expecting to find good fortune. You do not plant a seed on acidic ground, unless you are a fool or an optimist.
I assume that's one way of seeing it. So this is where the Makar parts originated?
Indeed. The trading station is right down there. Appears we are not welcome.
This whole place is in shambles.
Destruction is rarely absolute. I suggest following the pipes and see where that leads us. We may still find a clue to this mystery. Result.
message mentioned some kind of attack against Ayer's relay station. We better hurry and make sure that everyone's safe. Whatever's going down at Ayer's relay station, it can't be good. Sign of the Makar?
No, but I detect traces of explosives located in the vicinity of the relay station.
Scrap! They're not only posing as Okar outlaws, but as Okar terrorists.
My sensors give you little time to disarm them.
Let's do it then. Yeah, cut that out. I know who you are.
Is that so? Then we should play this by the usual book.
That is the last one. Do not let the silence fool you. There are still explosives left to disarm. I recommend returning to the Damaris Port Authority to debrief the communications officer. Even if the Mokar are no more, the rumor of their existence may still live on.
It just never ends, does it?
You should be more optimistic. You are a human, after all.
Docking station, this is Freighter Agency 17, requesting clearance. Copy that, Freighter Agency 17. Docking Bay 5 is ready for you.
those vaults. I think I'm getting the knack of this.
That is preferable, since I am unable to be of assistance.
I think I cracked it. Let's have a look.
Repair droid. RDS-56. Access to the mainframe is restricted. You'll need to provide proper authorization.
I told you he would crack it. Now we crack him. Attack!
Scrap!
List your needs. I'll cut you a straight deal. No questions asked.
No questions asked? Don't you ever get curious about who you're selling to?
Look, I'm an old geezer for a reason. Young fella like yourself should realize not sticking your nose into the affairs of others is what keeps you alive in the DMZ.
I'm a lot older than I look.
You're either lying to me, or you've been spending a fortune on modification. I've been around long enough to judge character. I'd say the latter.
Oh, you have no idea.
Fought the Okar I did, in the war. Did I get a medal? Any recognition? Nope. Just dumped out here in the ass end of the universe.
Sorry to hear you're so bitter about it. Everyone has their story.
Nah, I don't want...
The Okar Navark is trying to call you.
Put him through.
Any news on the matter?
Yes, it's done. The Okar imposters are no more.
Cutting off one head does not mean that another won't take its place. We will see if the matter of humans stealing our ships is resolved for good. Now, be aware that we will not reward you in any material manner.
No need. I'm already getting paid by the Damaris Port Authority.
Isn't a meaningful deed in itself reward enough? How your race ever believes to find happiness is beyond me.
They cancelled the transmission.
Just like that?
Yes, but do not worry. I would say that you both ended on good terms.
I'm back.
Oh, finally. I could really use some good news right now.
The attack was conducted by regular outlaws. They tried to provoke resentment against the Okar by flying attacks with Okar ships. I took care of them, but I can't say if there aren't more out there.
This is a nightmare. If they had been regular Okar, it would have been a diplomatic disaster, but this? All the statements and paperwork. Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this.
Maybe a meaningful deed can be a reward in itself, don't you think? Or maybe we are a doomed race.
Yeah, maybe we are.